Hello guys, welcome in. This is a video I have wanted to make for the past week or so. I think it's no secret for the ones who know me that I'm a big Elfnote fan. I fucking love the deck. And I was curious about what would change in Master Duel with the upcoming release of Power Patrons and every other piece of support we're due to get. So I spent the last couple days messing around with the deck, trying to find things for me personally, but I think there is something really cool here that I can show for everyone. Like, I have a ton of replays here, like so many different lines. I won't be showing you all of them, that's like a little bit too much, but there's some things here that I think are really cool and I kinda wanted to share, really. So this is not a video, this is not a guide, this is not me pretending I know better than anyone, it's just stuff that I found and I think it's interesting. So let me guess, we can start with a very greedy Terminus 1-card combo. These are all going to be like 1-card combos. I'm not interested in showcasing 2-card combos or anything like that because, well, there's too many of them. But be mindful, some 1-card combos may require discards and things of sorts. So they're not true 1-card combos, not all of them at least. But that's what I'm calling 1-card combo, okay? So Terminus and PP, get Medius, get Vidolium. That's the standard line, we get Unoldo here. Okay, now we go EXO, okay? Senior, this is the 5th summon. The next one is the 5th summon, sorry. So we get a Baron here. Very convenient. Send a random card for Regina. We get our June Pride. Oh, that's something I need to mention, as most of these combos sort of require June Pride. So this will not work without June Pride, most of them at least. The reason we didn't summon from hand here is we want the draw. And we already used Regina, so simple thing there. We get the draw after we use the trap, so we don't draw into unwanted cards. Recycle Lucina. Get Dragster, pitch 1 for that. Okay, here is the point of choice, shall we say. There is a bunch of things you can do because we have one more summon with the trap and Lucina hasn't been summoned by her own effect yet, so we have another level 7 here. There is so many level 7s you can summon here. One that I find really cool is Rocks. So we summon Rocks. Not in the middle, please. It recycles Junodo, you pop it, and it scales it. And now every turn it's going to recycle a face-up card for another extra deck, which next turn is gonna be the Vidolium. It's bugged here, but this is the Vidolium, which is here. Another option you have is to go Shooting Riser, right? Shooting Riser can synchro in the opponent's turn into so many different kinds of things. You can go Zeta, I guess. Arcanite Magician. There are so many different options here. Oops. But yeah, here is like, it's totally a personal choice, really. I just chose rocks because I think it's really cool. I wanted to showcase it. So we end up with 2 unknowns and a Regina in hand and 4 synchros of choice. There are many other synchros that could be in the field here. Omega, you know the drill. Anything. If you don't want to discard anything, you can do this instead. Like, we have a cracked hand, right? 4 hand traps. We go into Gym Pride here. You see, like, I had to discard something I didn't want to because our hand is cracked, right? So we don't want to discard anything. So the Vidolium, the Junoldo here, it recycled the Power Patron. It could have been any Elfnote, really. But the Power Patron is probably the best. Sartinia. Get a Baron. Yeah, for another Power Patron. And here, if you want, there is a discard, alright, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 good cards in hand and the Regina and 2 synchros plus the Seraphim, which is pretty good. And what else do we have here? This is one I'm a little bit scared to show, but we can hand loop for 4. Counting Tinia. This one is a little sketchy to go against, at least. So here we get a Baron in the 5th summon again, but things change quite a bit. This time we summon the Junoldo from hand, because we're gonna need it. We always recycle the one we haven't summoned by their own effect yet. In this case it is Fortuna. She was used just as a fodder for immediate release in this case, but that pack of recycling is really useful. Keep it in mind. And there we get the first hand loop. Yeah, so this is 2 Omnis and a Monster Negate. And the Regina versus 3 cards. 2 cards if you count the Tinia. Yeah, this one is rough. Okay, let us try something different. Let us try a Tinia line. Oh, the reason... Okay, this is actually relevant. Hold on, let me exit this replay real fast. Let me... There's a reason we didn't summon Fortuna here. I'm sorry. Okay, we get Fortuna here, and we don't summon it off of June Pride because this is our insurance policy, right? If something happens here, we get nibbed or this gets stopped, we tribute summon the Fortuna, or later on we summon the Fortuna and we keep on playing, right? So all of these combos, not all of them, but most of them have this insurance policy in mind. I try to not lose to a single hand trap in most of these lines. It's not always possible, but keep in mind that if you see something weird, that's probably because of it. Here we go, shooting riser. You know where this is going. There we get our insurance policy on the field. So this achieves 2 synchros, Seraphim in grave, Regina in hand, and we drew 2 with Junodo, so we refined our hand a little bit. That's pretty good. We can go more aggressive though. Let's try, what about Baron and Herald? There we get our friend Genodon again. The fact that it recycles a card and summons 1110 is very useful to so many combos. Oh, that was supposed to be... That's a mistake on my behalf. It's supposed to be Herald here and the Seraphim. I'm sorry, I must have not realized my mistake when I saved this replay. But we can go even crazier. We can go Baron, Herald, and Dragite. This one I'm certain is right. Okay, this one is a crazy line. We get the Baron, we have a level 3 on board. And we get the Herald last 2. And we have 2 on them. What else can we showcase here? Let's try a Lucina line. I had a Lucina line somewhere here. Oh, okay. I think this is the only crazier Lucina line. This one discards a lot though, so it's not always possible. We have 3 synchros. So guys, there is a shooting riser. I don't remember this line. Let me just watch it, just out of curiosity. It's been days I think practicing these lines, trying to find crazy stuff. I think this one is an earlier one. This one is not that good, I think. Yeah, I'm recognizing it now. I think this one is actually less points of interaction. But it's interesting to show these because it becomes obvious you can easily mess these things up. The Power Patron card gives this deck so much skill expression, it's kinda crazy. Yeah, this is a different line, right? We end up on Junora, which is not the worst card, not the best as well. But it can be really good if you get the effect off, because you can easily, like, with Seraphim Engrave, if you use the Junora effect and you send it, like, to revive, I don't know, Itinia, you can lock up, like, 4 of these 5 zones here. And it's going to be very difficult for, like, Xyz decks to function, or even Synchro decks. They're not like Qton, right? Because they cannot be used as materials. So this is potentially a good line as well, if you know what you're playing against. This is very crazy. Against, like, Sky Striker, if you put one here, this card is dead unless they try to pop something. This is not link summoning to anything, right? It prevents links, yes. I'm not crazy, okay. So guys, this was it. I just wanted to show things really quickly, what we can do with the Power Patron cards. I'm a little worried about some lines, but I think this deck is genuinely fun. It's very expressive when played in these wacky ways, and I just wanted to share, really. I really enjoyed this deck, and I hope people will come up with different interesting ways to play and different synchros and payouts and everything. But that's going to be it. Thank you for watching and see you next time.